At a Friday afternoon press conference, Mamdani and Trump showed unexpected friendliness toward each other, with Trump shifting his tone and making compromises. During the New York City mayoral race, the two had been at each other's throats. Trump repeatedly mentioned cutting federal funding to the city, which Mamdani said he would fight him to the end. So what tools does Mamdani have to push back against the federal government? Although New York as a city does not hold as much formal authority as a state government, its actual influence in U.S. politics and the economy is much greater than one might think. First, New York City is the media heart of the United States. The headquarters of the country's largest media outlets, CNN, NBC, CBS, Fox and others, are all located in New York. A single remark by the mayor can carry as much impact on the news as a governor's or a senator's remark, if not more. Secondly, the mayor of New York can be considered a kind of mini-president. It's the most well-known mayoral position in the United States. In the U.S., only two mayors are regarded as national figures, the mayors of New York and Los Angeles. Thus, when the mayor of New York speaks, it can influence national public opinion and put pressure on Congress in a way that no other mayor can. In addition, New York is the economic center of the United States and home to Wall Street. If New York's economy deteriorates, it could affect the U.S. stock market, global capital flows, the treasury market, corporate financing and employment data, so New York's economic weight forces the White House to pay attention. At the same time, New York contributes large sums of tax revenue to the federal government. New York State is one of the largest sources of federal taxpayer money in the country, contributing personal income tax, corporate tax and financial sector taxes. Each year it sends more money to the federal government than it receives. This gives New York a certain amount of fiscal leverage over Washington. Finally, New York's congressional delegation is very influential. The state is home to many heavyweight Democratic members of Congress, including Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. If New York goes head-to-head with the federal government, many bills in Congress could become stalled. Therefore, New York is not limited to passive resistance. Ever since the outcome of the mayoral election is already settled, Trump has adopted a more cooperative political posture. At the press conference, he gave very positive statements, repeatedly expressing support for the mayor, praising him, emphasizing his willingness to help him do well, and projecting a notably friendly public attitude.